Coastline College's commencement ceremony is about to begin. Invited guests, please take your seats and remain seated for the procession of the commencement platform party, faculty, and our Coastline College graduates.
Natalie, can you hear me out there? Okay, I'm just going to hold it. So you may have a seat. We're going to do a few quick introductions, and then we'll bring our honor guard. Hello, I'm Dr. Vince Rodriguez, president of Coastline College, and it's my privilege to welcome you to the Coastline's 46th commencement ceremony. This is a life-changing milestone for our students, and we applaud your hard work, resilience, and flexibility during your journey. Today is also an honor the contributions and dedication of the families and friends who have supported our graduates along the way. I know how deeply moved they are by this day. It's my pleasure to introduce our platform party and our VIPs. On the platform party, Coastline Community College District Chancellor John Weisfenning. Board of Trustee President Mary Hornbuckle. Board of Trustee Vice President Lorraine Prinsky, Dr. Prinsky. Trustee Dave Grant. Trustee and Board Clerk Jim Moreno. Student Trustee Roy Shahachasheri. And Associated Student Government President Spencer Bradley. We also have Vice President of Administrative Services Christine Nguyen. Vice President of Instruction, Dr. Isela Oseguera. Vice President of Student Services, Dr. Kate Muller. President of our Academic Senate, Dr. Lisa Lee. And Student Speaker, Kristen Jackson Franklin. Other guests and VIPs in the front row who will be singing our national anthem in just a moment. Student Daryl Din Do. Daryl. Special guests, Vice Chancellor of Educational Services and Technology, Dr. Andrea Serban. Vice Chancellor of Human Resources, Dr. Marco Baeza. And President from Orange Coast College, Dr. Angelica Suarez. Presenting the colors for today's ceremony are soldiers, airmen, and sailors who are members of the California State Guard Joint Services Guard. The color guard is led by Command Sergeant Major Nicholas Rangel. Please stand for the presentation of the colors and remain standing through the national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance. Roy Sahachsari, would you please come forward for the national anthem?
Repeat after me, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now to present our national anthem, Darrell Doe.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you. You may be seated. Special thank you to Roy and Darrell for starting off our ceremony. Now I'd like to welcome back to the stage Dr. John Weisfenning, our Chancellor, for some remarks to our graduates.
Thank you, President Rodriguez. Congratulations to our graduates. And by our, I mean every single person here today or watching online who made this day possible. Parents, guardians, grandparents, siblings, spouses, children, friends, and mentors. To our graduates, your sacrifice of time and energy has paid off. You are soon-to-be Coastline College alumni who completed your program. That success will forever be a part of who you are, part of the story of your life. No one and nothing can take that from you. And we as a society need all of you, no matter what you've studied or what you hope to do. By attending and completing at Coastline College, you've prepared yourself to take advantage of the opportunities that you seek and those that seek you. And when you face tough times, know that you have prepared yourself to weather them. Good days come and go, as do bad days. Education is the key to making the best of both the good and the bad. With a more sophisticated comprehension of human nature, you can recognize a problem, understand the nature of the problem, and implement a solution. You can explore how, why, and when with a sense of purpose and perspective. We all have a finite number of days on this life. Each one is a gift, and you will get to decide how you spend them. You've shown you have the resolve to stay with it when things get difficult, and you've identified those who are in your corner, your champions and supporters. We at Coastline College and the Coast District are proud to be among your champions and supporters. Your professors, the staff members who helped you, and the administrators have done what they can to prepare you for what's next in your lives. They, along with your families and friends, are celebrating your success. Now it's your chance to show them how well they've prepared you for your future. Congratulations, class of 2022. And now I am pleased to introduce ASG President Spencer Bradley.
Took away my speech. Good evening, students, Board of Trustees, administrators, faculty, staff, family, friends, and all of those watching through the live streams. On behalf of the Associated Student Government of Coastline Community College, I welcome you all to this year's commencement and to celebrate the accomplishments of our graduating class of 2022. My name is Spencer Bradley, and I've had the privilege to serve as your ASG president for this 2021-2022 academic year. It has been a great honor to be here to recognize your accomplishments, your achievements as this year's graduating class. Political activist and writer Emma Goldman wrote, "The most violent element in society is ignorance." And today you have all proven your determination to learn and to grow and to fight back against that ignorance. Despite the adversities, facing challenge after challenge through sleepless nights and stressful days, you have persevered to be here today, to stand here today, to be proud of your achievements today. And I am so proud of you all. We are proud of you all. Coastline College and ASG take pride in our graduates, and we're grateful that you have allowed us to contribute to your success. We understand your accomplishments today stem from your own determination and resilience. And we also understand that all of this would not have been possible without the support and encouragement from your mentors and loved ones. Remember to thank those people in your lives, and to those of you who have supported any of these graduates here, please, I encourage you to continue to do so. Shout out to all the family and friends who have supported everybody. You guys all know who you are. Together here at Coastline, we have built a vibrant community, and as your student representative, your representatives, your ASG officers are so grateful that you have allowed us to continue to help build that community and be a part of your college experience. Treasure this moment and cherish today, because today is your day. Cheers to your wonderful accomplishments and to all that you will achieve in your future endeavors. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2022. And now I will welcome back to the podium President Rodriguez. I'll leave that here for you.
Thank you. So welcome to our first graduation ceremony at our own Coastline venue. It's a significant event for all of us. We hope you enjoy it also. This evening I would like to talk about two topics, but before I do, I want to thank some special guests that we did not recognize earlier, or that I didn't recognize. First off, all of our faculty, I want to congratulate them. Thank you for all you've done to support our students. Also up here in the front, we have our deans and directors and other managers that have been helpful along the journey. And then the many staff, you've seen them wearing black shirts with blue logos, the white shirts with the blue logos, the staff that checked you in, helped direct you, helped let me know where I'm supposed to be at what time, and helped us. All of the staff that have been supportive today, let's thank them. So I'm going to talk about traditions and also challenging you to change the world. And we talk about traditions, there's quite a few in our ceremony. And you're going to notice one, or well, the faculty that have been here before will notice one when I'm going to be asking people to stand up and down a couple times throughout here. But we start off with many traditions in our lives. This year, we return to having a hybrid commencement that includes this live event as well as the virtual streaming worldwide. The regalia that we wear is part of the academic tradition of graduation. During the procession, you probably saw academic regalia comprised of caps, gowns, hoods. You also saw stoles and cords. The colors and styles of the regalia designate the field, the degree, and the institution granting the degree. The baccalaureate degree wear plain black mortarboards. Bachelor's and master's gowns have pointed sleeves. Doctoral gowns have rounded open sleeves with velvet down the front and across the sleeve. Hoods are worn over the gowns for both master's and doctoral students, and the inside of the lining is the official color of the institution granting the degree, and the color on the outside of the hood indicates which degrees are being received. Specific to Coastline, you'll see we also have quite a bit of medallions, cords, and stoles. Would everyone that is having the silver medallion with the red, white, and blue ribbon please stand? They are also wearing military cords. These are our active duty military and veterans. Thank you. Would those with the red, white, and blue cords stand? Our spouses and dependents of our active duty military, any of you with us today? Okay. There we go. No, stand back up. Let's give you the... At this time, with everything that's happening in our country and across the world, I would like all of our active duty and former military to stand, our guests and our students, please. Thank you for your service, and thank you for being part of our Coastline family. Thank you. For those with maroon stoles, please stand up. Maroon stoles. Members of our EOPS programs. There we have some more. There you go. We're a shy group sometimes. And you are probably going to be asked to stand up more than once. So this is our Extended Opportunities Programs in Service and our CalWorks students. Do we have anyone here today? Thank you. You may have a seat. With our white stoles from our ABI program and our COAST program? Any of our graduates today? There we go. Okay. I know we have a lot of, there we are. Congratulations. Thank you. I know we have a lot of students with white cords. Please stand. These are students that have already been accepted to transfer universities. Thank you. And we're going to move on to our honors. Anyone with a gold cord, please stand. These students have a grade point average of 3.5 or higher. You are commended for your great accomplishments. Thank you. And those with the gold stoles can stay standing. Those with the gold stoles, please stand. The gold stoles. These are our valedictorians, which mean they have a perfect 4.0 grade point average. Thank you. The honors achievements are also listed in the commencement program next to the student names. I have one other request. Coastline College, we often mention that students come here for the very first time, sometimes at the graduation ceremony. How many of you have traveled more than 100 miles to be here as a student or as a guest? Please stand. Thank you for your travels, and thank you for choosing Coastline College. The regalia is an important way to acknowledge a student achievement, but it's you, our graduates, who we're celebrating for your passion, energy, and commitment to your education. I challenge you to make a difference in the world. Today is the first step on your next journey. There will be hard work ahead and obstacles you'll need to overcome. However, you have already proven you have what it takes to succeed. What lies ahead is only limited by your imagination and your determination. So today, reflect on how far you've come. The education you've worked so hard to attain can never be taken away. The degrees and certificates you've earned will help you build the life you want for your life. Wherever your path takes you, I hope you seize the opportunity, continue to follow your passion, and stay true to yourself. What you receive today is your key to a new job, better paying career, the foundation that you can build on for the future. With the education you receive comes a set of obligations. Please be charitable, help others, and pass along good fortune to others. As Mayala once said, one child, one teacher, one book, one pen can change the world. Your accomplishments will continue to serve as an inspiration to others. Through your own pursuit of education, you've demonstrated to family and friends that education is valuable and attainable. Build great lives for yourself and always do your part to help others to do the same. In the words of Dolores Huerta, every minute is an opportunity to change the world. Best wishes as you continue to pursue your life's goals. We pledge that Coastline College, your alma mater, will remain a resource for your continued success. We look forward to hearing about positive impacts you will make on the world. Congratulations, Coastline's graduates. It's been an honor to be part of your story. At this time, I'd like to welcome Academic Senate President, Dr. Lisa Lee, to recognize a few faculty awards. You need this?
Hello, Coastline graduates. I now have the pleasure of recognizing the full-time Teacher of the Year and the Teaching Excellence Award recipients, Professor Erin Thomas and Lisa Smith-Jones. Stand up. You may read the information about these faculties in your program on the Coastline College Commencement webpage too. I'm also pleased to announce the Academic Senate winner of the Trustee Lorraine Prinsky Innovation Award. Congratulations, Oceana Colvin, Professor Colvin. And I think she cannot be here today, but you may also, she's a storyline for the Coastline. It's a magazine for the faculty, students, and staff. And for her class has been encouraged as a lot of students writing English, and they win the League Award recipient of this year for the community college. So let's congratulate her. I now welcome President Rodriguez back to the podium for the introduction of the student speaker.
Thank you, Dr. Lee. So please join me in welcoming student speaker, Kristen Jackson Franklin. I think I know where your family is. She is an accomplished student and community member. She's a former California Community College Board of Governors student member, a graduate of our paralegal program, a member of the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, advocate against domestic violence, former Spanish dual immersion preschool teacher for the Westminster Unified School District, a direct descendant of the Choctaw Nation. She is an Indian Child Welfare ACT tribal advocate. Please welcome Kristen Jackson Franklin.
Well, hello. Are you guys awake out there? All right. We got a sunny side and we have a shade side. So sunny side, hold on. I won't keep you here long, I promise. So as I was introduced, my name's Kristen Jackson Franklin, and I'm so honored and I'm thankful to be here. I didn't really think they were going to choose me. That's the truth. But I said, why not apply and see what happens? So I just wanted to take a minute to make a dedication of my speech to my daughter. This is for you. I love you. I choose you always. And I promise to continue to blaze a path that God has called for us to be on. And I promise to do everything I can to support all of your dreams. And I hope that my life inspires yours. And I'll continue to be the best mom I could be for you daily. I love you. So I just wanted to take a second, just to acknowledge how hard this journey's been, not just for myself, but if there's ever been one time in this journey at Coastline or in your life that you felt like giving up, can you raise your hand? It could be for anybody. Raise your hand if you ever felt like giving up. Raise your hand if you know somebody who felt like giving up. Okay. And raise your hand if you know someone who might have struggled with if their life mattered or not. Raise your hand. Okay. So I want you guys to look to the left of you really quick. Look to the right of you. You might be sitting next to somebody you know or a complete stranger, but guess what? We all made it. So congratulate the person next to you. We made it. You didn't stop. I want you guys to just take a minute and think about the people who helped you get here, because no one could accomplish this journey alone. What got me here was my daughter. What got me here was wanting something new. I loved being a teacher. It was great, but the little ones kept getting me sick, and I said, there's got to be something else. I love them. If you guys are watching, Miss Kay loves you. I miss you, but I wanted to do something else, and it's part of my journey, just like today is part of your journey. So I want to ask you a question. What's your why? You're like, what's my why? What's your why? Why did you start this journey? Why did you choose Coastline College? Think about that for a second. So I started this journey. It was stressful. I did the paralegal program. I'm thankful. Shout out to Mr. Barnes. Our classes, when we first started, he was like, just hang on. I'm like, okay, but my brain's not working like this. I don't know what's going to happen. But we all started somewhere. And the why today is answered for you guys. Or you might not even know the full why, and you're going to find out what the why was. But I wanted to just stop and just thank everyone that was here. In some of our study sessions, I asked ahead of time for approval if I could share this. We had a classmate that would literally be smoking in all of our classes, and I was like, look, I feel stressed too. Can you pass me a cigarette on the Zoom? I mean, it was so stressful. I don't smoke. God is my witness. I don't. But that's how rigorous our classes were, and I was like, I totally feel that. I mean, I'm so thankful. So I wanted to start with this quote that inspired me. It's the foundation that I believe my life is set on. And it is, she is clothed in strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. So I started this program in the pandemic at home with my child, and I was like, how is this going to work, right? I'm sure, I don't know if you guys don't have kids. Maybe you have nieces and nephews that were at the house with you. You're trying to study. They need snacks. Or maybe not. Maybe you don't have kids. But it doesn't, I heard somebody say, yeah, right? Okay. We made it. We made it. And that's what I want you guys to realize, that we are strong, smart, and bold. We're strong. Oh, you're like, some people are like, I don't even go to the gym. No, you might not. That's fine, but you're strong. You're strong enough to know that you want to do something. And you stepped into the journey to start. I don't know if you guys changed your major. I don't know if you might have did it. Can you do a double major? You probably can, right? Yeah, I don't know what your choice was, but yeah, you did a double major? Good job. Let's give her a round of applause. That's a lot of work. But my why, like I said, was my daughter, the future, and trusting Creator, my God, to lead me into the journey of the unknown. I had to walk by faith and not by sight, because if I looked at everything that was in front of me, there was no way that I could make it. There's no way. As a single parent, I have my daughter. Yes, I have my community, but it was still hard. It was still hard, and I was scared, because I'm like, this is something new. I'm older, right? I know you guys are probably like, you're not that old, but I'm not going to say how old I am. But it's scared to start new things wherever you're at in your life, right? And because we get so comfortable, like, okay, but I challenge you to continue to step out of your comfort zone. What do we accomplish in our comfort zone? I think if you're not a little scared, I think the dream is not big enough. Just a little scared. Scared, but don't let the fear stop you. And I couldn't let fear stop me, even though fear would roar in my ears saying, you can't do this. This is too hard. You're tired. Oh, but my faith, it whispered, keep going. Keep trying. You've got this. Right? Thank you. So I want to talk about a few things that got us here. I don't know, did anybody use any kind of dedication to get here? Doing late night study sessions, study groups? Raise your hand, anybody in a study group? Anybody stay up past 12? Anybody ask for an extension maybe one time? Okay, just making sure it wasn't just me, right? But we humbled ourselves and we asked for help. And that's what this life journey is about. It's not like, oh, I got it, I arrived. It's all about me, because it's never about us, because somebody out there in our life that we probably haven't even met with is waiting for us to answer our calling. They're waiting for our help. If it's to encourage someone who could have a disability, if it's to encourage another single parent, if it's to encourage another veteran, you matter. Your life matters. You are what? Strong, smart, bold. Can you say that with me really quick? Strong, smart, bold. You're strong enough to know you can't do it by yourself. You're smart enough to know, yes, you need to study, but I do have a confession. I have a 70-30 rule. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. Sorry, Mr. Barnes, in advance. But I couldn't study all the time. It's true. People in my study group would know. They could attest to it. I had 70%, I had to trust God, 30% rely on my notes, classmates, and ask the teachers if they had any other study materials to give us. Because it doesn't mean that I still didn't give my 100%. It just meant that I couldn't just rely on my own strength to do this, right? So I really hope that even though we attended, I call it Zoom University, no offense, Coastline College, right? Because it's weird seeing everybody outside the box. Like, I didn't realize some of my classmates were so tall, and they're like, oh, you're so short. I was like, I know, that's crazy. But we made it, you guys. We're actually here. If you're a first-generation college student, or if you're a returning student like me, you did it. You need to congratulate yourself. Today is not the end. Today is the commencement into your future, into the next thing, the next journey. You've already taken a step, right? Be bold. Be bold to know that when no one else will take a step up or stand up, take a step forward and take a stand. We have so many injustices in the world. Somebody has to stand for something, or we all fall for everything. And that's why I believe I'm here, that God created me to be an advocate, not just for children, not just for people, but an advocate. Because we all need someone to say, hey, no, it stops here. If it's generational things in your family you want to stop, if it's things you want to change in family traditions, we have that opportunity. Strong. Right. In this journey, we had to grow. I don't know about you guys, but growing is very uncomfortable, because I was like, oh, I'm just like that. I couldn't use that excuse anymore. It's like, oh, no, you can't just be like that, because that's not who you are. That's who you say you are, but that's not the new person that's growing from this journey. Change. How many of you guys went through a little bit of change on this journey? Raise your hand. Okay, raise 2 hands, because I don't see that many people. Right. We're the most adaptable creatures in the world. We can change and adapt to anything. Did you know that? So I just wanted to thank you guys for this opportunity. I wanted to thank everybody who's taken the time to be in study groups with me, on road trips, and just thank the school, really, because there's so many times I wanted to quit. Every semester, I think I was like, okay, this is it. I quit. I emailed Professor Barnes, a few other teachers. I was like, no, that's it. Okay. Raise your hand if you emailed a teacher to say you wanted to quit. Okay, raise 2. Don't be ashamed. Okay, but you didn't quit. You made it because you're what? So I want to encourage you guys to keep stepping boldly into your journey. I want to encourage you to, when no one will take a stand, to stand up and take a step forward. I want to encourage you to keep chasing your dreams, no matter how big they are, no matter how you feel. And if you're not scared, make it a little bigger. But today, congratulate yourself because you made it. is the commencement into the next journey of your life. Have a good day, you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Kristen. So it gives me great pleasure to present the graduating class for 2022. These students have successfully completed the requirements for the Associate of Arts degrees, Associate of Science degrees, and certificates. They have been duly recommended by the faculty of the Coast Community College District and the Coastline Community College to receive their degrees and certificates, which will be conferred by the Board of Trustees in just a few minutes. So Claudia and Kelly, if you'll start making your way up to the microphones, we're going to set up, and if the front row here to my right will please stand.
Derek Easley, Associate in Arts, Gerontology.
Julie Hill, Acquired Brain Injury Program. Julie Hill, Acquired Brain Injury Program.
Gwendolyn Nicole O'Neill, Associate of Arts, Paralegal Studies, Certificate of Achievement in Paralegal Studies.
Connie Diane Fernandez, Associate in Arts, Arts and Humanities.
Jesse Galloway, Certificate of Completion, Animal Care.
Yazi Godinez, Certificate of Completion, Animal Care.
Kevin Gonzalez Velez, Certificate of Completion, Animal Care.
Daryl Din Do, Associate in Arts, Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Jordan Michael Silcock, Certificate of Completion, Animal Care.
Elise Frusiakis, Certificate of Completion, Animal Care.
Kim Leanne Kanahele, Certificate of Completion, Animal Care.
Caitlin Ann Ledbetter, Certificate of Completion of Animal Care.
Garrett Marr, Certificate of Completion, Culinary Basics.
Ernesto Garcia, Certificate of Completion Culinary Basics.
Minami Suzuki, Certificate of Completion, Culinary Basics.
William Preston Burns, Certificate of Completion Culinary Basics.
Grace Kang, Certificate of Achievement, Paralegal Studies.
Sandra Tillman, Associate in Arts Human Services, Associate in Arts Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Staff Sergeant Amia Wei, U.S. Army, Associate in Arts, Logistics and Supply Chain Management, Associate in Arts Supervision, transferring to American Military University.
Laura V. Roach, Associate in Arts Psychology, Associate in Arts Social and Behavioral Sciences with Honors Valedictorian, transferring to Sacramento State.
Tay Quinn Nhu Nguyen, Associate in Science for Transfer Business Administration, Associate in Science Accounting, General Accounting, with honors.
Nina Lacani, Associate in Arts for Transfer Sociology, Associate in Arts Social and Behavioral Sciences, transferring to San Diego State University.
Joshua Waite, Certificate of Achievement, Digital Media Design, Certificate of Specialization, Digital Media Production.
Clarissa Carrillo, Associate in Arts for Transfer Psychology, Associate in Arts Social and Behavioral Sciences, transferring to Cal State Fullerton.
Allison Marie Dilly, Associate in Arts Psychology, Associate in Arts Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Marco Antonio Caballero, Associate in Arts Process Technology, Certificate of Achievement Process Technology.
Syra Gomez, Associate in Arts Psychology, Certificate of Achievement, CSU Breath.
Petty Officer First Class Jose Ojeda, U.S. Navy, Associate in Arts Emergency Management, Homeland Security with Criminal Justice, with honors.
Elizabeth Syme.
Molly Freely, Associate in Arts Paralegal Studies, Certificate of Achievement Paralegal Studies, transferring to Cal State Dominguez Hills.
Melissa Elizabeth Hardy, Associate in Arts, Arts and Humanities, Associate in Arts, Art.
Elisa Gonzalez, Associate in Arts, Science, and Math, Certificate of Achievement Health Science with honors, transferring to California Baptist University.
Alfonso Ortiz, Certificate of Achievement Process Technology.
Teresa Marie Moses, Associate in Arts for Transfer Psychology, Associate in Arts, Social, and Behavioral Sciences with honors.
Jennifer Vega, Associate in Arts, Science, and Math, Certificate of Achievement, CSU Breath.
Shada Masodi, Associate in Arts, Social, and Behavioral Sciences.
Christina Lorraine Howdigi, Associate in Arts, Supervision and Management, Associate in Arts, Logistics and Supply Chain Management.
Justin Shapiro, Associate in Science Business, Business Administration, Certificate of Achievement, CSU Breadth.
Sine Alexis Rigoza, Associate in Arts for Transfer Psychology, Certificate of Achievement, IGETC, with honors, valedictorian.
Marissa Walker, Associate in Arts Psychology, Certificate of Achievement CSU Breadth with honors, transferring to Purdue University Global.
Darla Denise Razzo, Associate in Arts for Transfer History, Certificate of Achievement CSU Breadth.
Corporal Retired Michael Miranda, U.S. Marine Corps, Associate in Arts Emergency Management, Homeland Security with Criminal Justice.
Tiffany Abrashami, Associate in Arts Economics.
Alma Ponce Perez, Associate in Arts Paralegal Studies, Certificate of Achievement Paralegal Studies, transferring to Cal State Fullerton.
Tay Tu Nhi Ho, Associate in Science Accounting, focus on taxation with honors, transferring to Cal State Fullerton.
Hayu Nguyen, Associate in Arts Paralegal Studies.
Melissa Lynn Gadba, Associate in Science Accounting, General Accounting, Certificate of Achievement in Accounting, General Accounting.
Sergeant Retired Colton Alexander Perez, U.S. Marine Corps, Associate in Arts Supervision and Management, Associate in Art Science and Math with honors.
Van May, Associate in Science for Transfer Business Administration, Associate in Arts for Transfer Economics with honors, transferring to Cal State Fullerton.
May Pham, Associate in Arts, Arts and Humanities with honors.
Min Nguyen, Associate in Arts, Arts and Humanities, Associate in Arts with honors, transferring to Cal State Fullerton.
Chuan Si Nguyen, Associate in Arts, Arts and Humanities, Associate in Arts Art, transferring to Cal State Fullerton.
Fabian Tramkin, Associate in Arts Emergency Management, Homeland Security with Criminal Justice, with honors.
Min T. Chin Vu, Associate in Arts, Arts and Humanities with honors.
Quinn Yo, Associate in Arts, Arts and Humanities.
Tan Ti Tuan Nguyen, Associate in Arts, Arts and Humanities, Associate in Arts, Art with honors.
Hua Tae Win, Associate in Arts, Arts and Humanities, Associate in Arts, Art, with honors.
Nya Win, Associate in Arts, Arts and Humanities.
An Ho, Associate in Arts, Arts and Humanities, Associate in Arts, Art.
Lacey Cam Vo, Associate in Science Accounting Bookkeeping, Associate in Science Accounting General Accounting with honors.
Amanda Ray Sandoval, Associate in Arts, Science and Math, Certificate of Achievement, Health Sciences.
Gina Ray Fraga, Associate in Arts American Studies, Associate in Arts Science and Math.
Tun Che, Associate in Arts, Arts and Humanities, with honors.
Mariana Solorio, Associate in Arts Paralegal Studies, Certificate of Achievement Paralegal Studies.
Min Cho Tran, Associate in Science Business, Business Administration, Associate in Arts Economics, with honors, transferring to Cal State Fullerton.
Yong V. Van Q, Associate in Science for Transfer Business Administration, Associate in Arts for Transfer Economics with honors valedictorian, transferring to Cal State Fullerton.
Sun Hun Nha Pan, Associate in Science for Transfer Biology, Associate in Arts, Science, and Math, transferring to Cal State Dominguez Hills.
Tao Tu Mei, Associate in Science for Transfer Business Administration, Associate in Arts Business Administration with Honors Valedictorian, transferring to Cal State Fullerton.
Tuan Tran, Associate of Arts for Transfer, Mathematics.
Ki Nguyen, Associate in Arts, Arts and Humanities, Associate in Arts, Art.
Tran Do, Associate, Business Administration.
Jasmine Alexa Vidalis, Associate in Arts Psychology, Associate in Arts Social and Behavioral Sciences, transferring to Colorado Tech University.
Byron Bowen, Certificate of Specialization Data Analytics, Certificate of Accomplishment Mobile Applications.
Andre Cintule, Associate in Science Business, General Business, Certificate of Achievement Business, General Business.
Joshua Surgis, Associate in Arts, Social and Behavioral Sciences, transferring to Liberty University.
Quan Vu, Associate in Arts, Art, Associate in Arts, Arts and Humanities, with Honors Valedictorian, transferring to Cal State Long Beach.
Darren Hemingway, Certificate of Completion, Horticulture.
Chanel Louise Ames, Certificate of Completion, Culinary Basics.
Roxana Abigail Garcia, Associate of Arts, Sociology, Associate in Arts, Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Nhan Lee, Associate in Arts, English with Honors, transferring to Cal State Long Beach.
Jorge Vivar, Associate in Arts, Science, and Math.
Mindy Green, Associate in Arts Psychology.
Soda Chia, Associate in Science, Computer Networking, Cybersecurity, Certificate of Specialization, Penetration Testing, transfer to Western Governors University.
Deanna C. Hafman, Associate in Arts Paralegal Studies, Certificate of Achievement Paralegal Studies.
Alma Leon, Certificate of Accomplishment, Educational Studies.
Frida Hernandez, Certificate of Accomplishment, Educational Studies.
Stephanie Reyes, Certificate of Specialization, Medical Coding Specialist.
Nancy Almaguer, Associate in Science Accounting, General Accounting, Associate in Science Accounting, Taxation with Honors.
Staff Sergeant, retired, Eric Lee Rogers, U.S. Marine Corps, Associate in Arts Supervising and Management, transferring to University of Southern California.
John Anthony Garcia, Associate in Science Business, General Business, Associate in Arts, Social, and Behavioral Sciences with honors, transferring to Cal State Long Beach.
Sydney Alvarado, Associate in Arts, Science, and Math, Certificate of Accomplishment, Medical Coding Specialist.
Alyssa Morton, Associate in Arts, Arts and Humanities, with honors valedictorian.
Maria Barreras, Associate in Arts, Paralegal Studies, Certificate of Achievement, Paralegal Studies.
Renee Tenes, Associate in Science Business, General Business, Associate in Arts, Social, and Behavioral Sciences.
Jimmy Liu, U.S. Army, retired, Associate in Science, Computer Networking, Cybersecurity.
Lester Bulila, Associate in Science Business, General Business, Associate in Science Business Marketing.
Cindy Pacheco, Associate in Arts for Transfer Communications, Associate in Arts Paralegal Studies, with honors, transferring to Cal State Long Beach.
Devin, Petty Officer 3rd Class, Devin Sanchez Foreman, U.S. Navy, Associate in Arts, Arts and Humanities, with honors.
Rebecca Diaz, Associate in Arts, Science, and Math.
Sergeant Brianna Foster, U.S. Army, Associate in Arts, Logistics, Supply Chain Management.
Alexander Vasquez, Associate in Science Business, Business Administration, transferring to Arizona State University.
Operations Specialist 1st Class retired Paul Madison, U.S. Navy, Associate in Arts Electronics, Associate in Arts Social and Behavioral Sciences, transferring to Norwich University.
Mei Kong Hun, Associate in Arts, Science, and Math.
Raymond Martin Atencio, Associate in Arts American Studies.
Ashley Lynn Lindberg, Associate in Arts, Science, and Math, transferring to Arizona State University.
Melissa Salas, Certificate of Achievement Health Science, transferring to Cal State Fullerton.
Ho Yep Lee, Associate in Arts Paralegal Studies, with honors, valedictorian.
Marlon Sabroso Legante, Associate in Science Healthcare Management.
Air Traffic Controller, Petty Officer, 1st Class, Michael Robles Puyawan. U.S. Navy, Associate in Arts Aviation Technology, with honors, transferring to National University.
Petty Officer 1st Class retired Latoya Kemper, U.S. Navy, Associate in Science Business Human Resources Management, Certificate of Achievement Business Human Resources Management.
Jessica Rivera, Associate in Science Computer Networking, Cybersecurity, Certificate of Achievement Computer Networking, Cybersecurity, with honors.
Rebecca Danielle de Santiago, Associate in Arts Communications, with honors.
Sol Martinez, Certificate of Achievement Real Estate Broker, Certificate of Specialization Real Estate Lending and Mortgage Brokering.
Caroline Betancourt, Associate in Science Healthcare Management, with honors.
Tung Van Hun, Associate in Arts and Humanities, Associate in Arts Art, with honors, transferring to Cal State Long Beach.
Talia Thao Lee, Associate in Arts, Science, and Math with honors, transferring to Gwinnett Technical College.
Sundus Murad, AA, Associate of Arts degree in Arts and Humanities.
Catherine Hernandez, Associate in Science, Transfer Business Administration, Associate in Science, Accounting, Bookkeeping.
Trang Tran, Associate in Arts, Health and Fitness, Associate in Arts and Humanities, with honors, transferring to Cal State Fullerton.
Brianna Murphy, Associate in Science, Accounting, General Accounting, Associate in Science, Accounting, Bookkeeping.
Debbie Monica Ramos, Associate in Science, Business, General Business, Associate in Arts, Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Natalie Ho, Associate in Arts, Business Administration, Associate in Arts, Social and Behavioral Sciences, transferring to Cal State East Bay.
Tae Young, Associate of Arts, Sociology, Associate of Arts, Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Back Long, Associate in Science for Transfer Biology with honors, transferring to Cal State Long Beach.
Vincent Hung, Associate in Arts, Arts and Humanities, Associate in Arts, Arts.
Kam Ba Duong, Associate in Arts, Social and Behavioral Sciences with honors.
Nelly Briseda Antonio, Associate in Arts, Science and Math, Certificate of Achievement, Health Science.
An Wee Win, Associate in Arts, Science and Math with honors.
Denise Ratano, Associate in Arts, Social and Behavioral Sciences, Certificate of Accomplishment, Educational Studies, transferring to Cal State Fullerton.
Tu Vu, Associate in Science, Business, Marketing, Associate in Science, Business, General Business.
Petty Officer, Second Class, Angela Arriaga, U.S. Navy, Associate in Arts, Electronics, transferring to Cal State University, Los Angeles.
Senior Airman Retired Michael Joseph Bartel, U.S. Air Force, Associate in Arts Psychology, Certificate of Achievement, CSU Breadth with honors, transferring to University of Nevada, Reno.
Karina Corvera, Associate in Arts, Science and Math, transferring to Cal State Dominguez Hills.
Chief Petty Officer Maria Teresa Mendoza, U.S. Navy, Associate in Science Business, Human Resources and Management, Associate in Science Business, Business Administration, transferring to Trident International University.
Songkram Sahaichi, Associate in Arts Business Administration, Associate in Arts Economics, with honors.
Kristen Jackson Franklin, Associate in Arts, Paralegal Studies, Certificate of Achievement, Paralegal Studies.
Ready for a selfie?
Everybody say cheese.
So that was a special request in honor of being our student trustee. Thank you, Roy. So So I would like to recognize someone that joined us after working all day at his own college. Tim McGrath, president of Golden West College, has joined us for the ceremony. Thank you for joining us, Tim. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce Board of Trustee President Mary Hornbuckle to accept and confer the degrees to the members of the graduating class. Yeah, you have it there, or you have it really big here?
I can read the small one. Upon the recommendation of the faculty of Coastline Community College, these students have been presented and accepted as candidates for the degrees of Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, or Certificates of Achievement. By the authority vested in me by the State of California, the Board of Governors of the California Community Colleges, and the Board of Trustees of the Coast Community College District, I hereby confer upon you the degrees of Associate in Arts and Associate in Science, or the Certificate of Achievement that you have earned, with all the rights and privileges to which you are entitled. Congratulations.
So earlier we talked about traditions. So as you were leaving the stage, Mary Hornbuckle and others were helping to give you those pins. So the staff had created the pins for you, and I asked them to make sure you get 2 pins. Because one of those pins I asked you to keep. You can wear however you would like to use as a memento. And one of those we give you to give to someone that has helped you along the way, that has inspired you or helped you to get here today. So I'll let that be something for you to decide. So at this time, graduates, if you go ahead and stand up. We're going to move the tassel. So make sure your tassel is on the right side. Now that you've received your degrees, certificates, it's appropriate for you to wear the tassel on your mortarboard on the left side. Please take the tassel in your right hand and now move it to the left side. Congratulations. You are now graduates. You may go ahead and have a seat. I think Daryl said it here with his screen. Good job, Daryl. So as we conclude the ceremony and begin the recessional, I want to remind all the guests, friends, and families to please remain in the seats throughout the entire recessional. We will exit in the same order we came in, with the platform party leading the group out, followed by our distinguished guests and our faculty, and then our students will follow us through this middle aisle. As a safety precaution, please do not leave the area until the graduates have exited. The graduates will meet you in front of the Student Services Building after the ceremony is over. It's also our tradition here at Coastline that we, the faculty and the staff and administrator and the Board of Trustees, want to honor our students by a line as we exit that we congratulate them. So as the platform party exits the ceremony, we will honor our graduates, creating that guard corridor. We ask the graduates walk through the honor guard so that we can personally applaud and congratulate you. All guests are invited to join us in a reception that's in the patio immediately after the ceremony. The 2022 commencement ceremony is now over. Will the platform party, faculty, and graduates please rise for the processional? John, you'll lead that way.
My name is Jake Carew. I was a sergeant in the United States Marine Corps for just over 4 years, and I'm studying social and behavioral sciences. I chose to study social and behavioral sciences because the social sciences are kind of my passion. Psychology, sociology, philosophy, all those things, they're really right up my alley. I chose Coastline Community College because they were the only college I could find that was just tailored to fit the needs of veterans and service members. They have some phenomenal programs that work really well with your life and requirements of being in the military. I was going on a MU Marine Expeditionary Unit. Basically, Marines get on some naval vessels and float around for a long time, a full 6-month deployment at least. During our workup, leading up to the deployment, I was doing CLEP exams. While we were off on the boat for a month, I'd come back and I would take a CLEP exam. After the third or fourth one, the test proctor for the CLEP exams asked me, so I mean, what are your plans for school? What are you doing? What are you working towards? Well, luckily the test proctor for the CLEP exams that worked on the Base Education Center was a member of Coastline Community College. She began kind of analyzing my credits I had, asking about AP exams, and pulled my JST for me. Did a lot of it for me, actually. Basically threw together an unofficial degree plan. I was like, look, you are way closer to getting a degree than you might have thought. And I looked at it and was astounded. Yeah, I am. Wow. Like, I was kind of concerned because I knew I wouldn't be able to do CLEP exams while I was gone. And so she set me up with a quick degree plan and got me set up with their education offline program for my full deployment. So when I left for 7 months, I had 4 classes I got to do over the course of the 7 months. And there you are, just doing the work at your own pace. There's no deadlines, no worrying about missing assignments. And I think that was the best part about working with Coastline for me. It was just their understanding this and willingness to help with the military lifestyle. It was something I didn't think I would find in academia at all. From my 1 semester in community college before I joined, huge difference. They work really well to try to fit you in, especially if you're deploying, especially if you're busy, if you have a schedule that's not as flexible as you would like it to be. They do anything they can to tailor it. The professors are extremely helpful. They care about you and they want you there, and they make that clear. They do their part. I didn't even think I was going to get to do school in the military at all. And here I am, just 1 class away from my associate's degree. Kind of stumbled upon it, but it was just the absolute best thing that could have happened to me.
Congratulations, class of 2022, from EOPS and CalWorks office.
Congratulations, class of 2022 from the Garden Grove team. Yay!
Congratulations, Coastline students. You did it. You are here. You have overcome obstacles seen and unseen, large and small. I wish you all the best on the next steps of your journey. Congratulations.
Graduation is a major achievement. I would like to acknowledge your hard work and dedication. Congratulations on your well-deserved success. Always remember, there is no limit to what you can achieve.
Congratulations, class of 2022. We here from the Geology Department are excited to see where you go next.
Congratulations, class of 2022.
Hello, this is Fred Curry from the Philosophy Department, and I just want to congratulate the graduating class of 2022. You've earned it. Congratulations, everybody, and remember, the unexamined life is not worth living, and just sincerely, congratulations.
In the wise words of Martin Luther King Jr., intelligence plus character is the true goal of education. Coastline graduates, I hope you feel like we encouraged you to develop both in your time with us. Now go take it and share it with the rest of the world. Best of luck and congratulations.
Congratulations, you made it. This is a great day. It's your day. Get on out there and make a difference. Thank you for being a coastliner.
Congratulations to all of the graduates at Coastline Community College. I want to give my special congratulations to the Coast graduates in Culinary Basics, Horticulture Basics, and Animal Care Basics. You guys did a great job. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Coastline College graduates. You have accomplished a huge milestone. I also want to send out a special congratulations to the Coast Special Program students in Culinary, Horticulture, and Animal Care. Way to go. We are so incredibly proud of you. And best wishes to every Coastline College graduate in your next adventures.
Hello, I'm Lisa Lee, Professor of Mathematics and Math Department Chair. Congratulations, you made it. We are so proud of you. Best wishes.
Yay, Coastliners! Congratulations from all of us in the Math Department. What you did today will improve all of your tomorrows. Good luck and best wishes in the future.
Hello, Coastline graduate of 2022. This is Mr. Matar with the Business Department. Congratulations on finishing your classes. Well done. I wish you all the best. Keep going. Take good care.
It's graduation day. From Special Programs and Services, we congratulate the 2022 graduates. Congratulations on your accomplishments and hard work. We cannot wait to see what's next for you. Enjoy.
Hello, Coastliners. This is Dr. Johnson. A special shout out to all those people who did such a fantastic job in my history classes. And congratulations to you all for your graduation.
On behalf of the Paralegal Studies Department, congratulations to the graduates of 2022. We're so proud of everything that you've accomplished. Here's to a job well done. Way to go.
On behalf of English and Humanities, congratulations, Coastline Class of 2022. You've been through a lot these past few years, and you deserve to find good things.
Congratulations to the Class of 2022 from the Digital Graphics Department. What a proud day, and we couldn't be happier for you.
Congratulations, Coastline graduates, and I want to give a special shout out to all the military service members and their families. You did it! Woohoo!
Class of 2022, you did it, and you have pushed through. Congratulations on your many successes. We here at Coastline are oh so proud of you. We look forward to seeing what you do next and the journey that awaits you. Please take this time to rest a little bit, spend it with your family and friends, and enjoy and celebrate all that you have done. Congratulations from Leah Fleming, Director of Student Equity here at Coastline College. Way to go!
Hi graduates, it's Elizabeth from the library, and I just want to say congratulations. Graduation is always one of my favorite days of the year because I'm reminded how successful I felt when I graduated and how much it's so important that you get to take this step moving forward with whatever your goals were. Congratulations, I'm so proud of you.
Hello, Coastline graduates. Congratulations. My name is Danny Pittaway, Professor of Education and Reading and Student Success Coordinator. Just here to wish you all the best on your continued pathway for success and happiness. Again, congratulations.
Congratulations, Coastline Class of 2022. You did it. You crossed the finish line when it was really difficult to see the pathway. Again, I want to say congratulations to you and good luck in your futures. Peace.
Congratulations, Class of 2022. We are very proud of you, and your family is very proud of you. You made it to graduation. Don't forget about us and keep doing great things.
Congratulations, Coastline Class of 2022. We're so proud of you here at Coastline. Your persistence, your focus, your hard work, it's all in evidence today because you're here graduating. Best wishes on what comes next for you.
Congratulations, Coastline graduates. I especially want to take the time to thank the veterans that have graduated in active duty military. Remember, Veterans Resource Center is still here for you, always, even after you've graduated, gone on to a university. Feel free to reach out anytime. Congratulations, you did it.
Congratulations, graduates. All your hard work and dedication have paid off. Enjoy this very special moment. We are honored to have been a part of your educational journey. Best wishes to you in your future endeavors.
I'm Ryan Boyd. And I'm Don Ward. On behalf of the ESL department, we wanted to say congratulations. Good job.
My name is Marcella Hawkins. I'm a Petty Officer First Class in the Navy, and my degree is an Associates of Business Administration. I chose my area of study because it's pretty much the same thing that I do in the Navy, and I chose Coastline because of their flexibility with military. It took me a long time to do this degree because of my different military assignments. It was sometimes where I was able to attend, and then some terms when I was not able to attend. So I would say just the flexibility and the ability for me to attend when I was able to is what worked best for me. So the best thing about Coastline to me was the professors, their professionalism and their flexibility. It's a pretty big deal when you're in the military. Working through my degree plan, I had to take certain courses, and I took some courses that I found very, very interesting, and it makes me want to further those when I am working towards my bachelor's. For example, accounting. I actually enjoyed accounting, so I plan to pursue a bachelor's in accounting. I would definitely recommend Coastline to anybody who's in the military with a family who would like to pursue a degree, especially to people who are junior sailors pursuing their career, just because they need the flexibility because of the online program. That was the best for me. Not also the fact that it was online, but also the 8-week courses. Those are really good for us just because to plan out longer than 8 weeks while you're in the military is just unrealistic, because you never know where you're gonna be. The advice I would give to fellow members of the armed forces is for them to take advantage of it. They do accept TA, and because they are super duper flexible, and they're able to work according to your schedule. As a member of the military, I definitely recommend Coastline College.